We've been making a lot of changes to our value betting software recently, so I thought I'd make a quick video just to explain what they are. So this is the standard value betting mode that's been available for a while, and it works by taking devigged bookie odds to find out what the fair odds of a bet should be. So to give you an example, we've got a player threes market here, and we've got 17 different bookies where we have the odds for that market. We then devig those odds and average them out to get the fair odds for that selection. So if I open up this pop-up here, it might make a bit more sense for you, but you can see that we've got all these different bookies, and looking at Ladbrokes, they've got 3.4 on the over and 1.3 on the under. When we take Ladbrokes margin out of those odds, that gives us true odds, or Ladbrokes opinion of the true odds of 3.8, 3.35. We then get the opinion of all of these other bookies, and we use the wisdom of the crowd approach of averaging out what each of the bookies think to get an idea of what the true odds should be. And in that case, we're coming to the fair odds of 3.095. And because Ladbrokes are offering 3.4, we can be fairly confident that that is a value bet, and it comes with the expected value of 9.84%. So that's the standard method that's been available for a while. But a couple of weeks ago, we added this market method. So one of the drawbacks of the fair odds approach is that you can't use it with markets like first time goal scorer, anytime goal scorer, because we can't devig these markets accurately. So rather than trying to calculate the fair odds, what we do here is we just look at bets where one bookie is significantly higher than the rest of the market. So this anytime goal scorer market here, you can get odds of 20 at TopSport. The next best available odds are 10, and the average of all bookies is 9. So these odds of 20 are an outlier in the market, and that can give us some confidence that that's going to be a plus EV bet. We can't say for sure, but by using the tool this way, it's going to draw our attention to these opportunities where one bookie is significantly higher than the rest of the market. So that's something that we've been working on in the run-up to the NRL and AFL season, because obviously the try scorer and goal scorer markets there are very popular. But another way of using these tools would be for same-game multi-promos. So with same-game multi-promos, we get our value from the bonus bet itself, but we also want to find the best odds to put into that SGM in order to maximize the value. And that's what we've been working on recently with the new variation, which is available to pro members. And you can see it by clicking on this little SGM icon here. So in this view, we're seeing all of the bets for a specific game, in this case, the Raiders versus the Warriors. And we're combining both the fair odds and the market mode that we've just seen. So you can see here we've got one for play up where we've got an expected value of 1.03. And then we've got all these try scorer markets. These ones, we don't have the fair odds for them. So it's actually putting in a value of 0.00 for the EV here. And if I flip the sorting around here, you can see that we've also got a bunch of negative EV ones using the fair odds approach. But an easier way to see all the fair odds ones without the try scorer stuff in the middle of it is just to use this fair odds only mode. And that's going to bring up some decent bets which are negative EV on their own, but when they're included in a promo, they're going to be good selections for maximizing the value of that promo. Now, obviously, with SGMs, we're only interested in one bookie at a time, so we can select a specific bookie. I'm going to go to Sportsbet since they have a lot of this type of promo, and we can see that we've got some decent options, which, as I said, negative EV on their own, but good for putting into an SGM promo, and we can combine them with some of the try scorer bets as well. But obviously with try scorers, you're not going to want to put a 91 odds bet into your SGM, but we can put in a maximum of whatever you're comfortable with in terms of variance, but you can then get some selections. I'm going to sort by the odds over alt, and it's going to give me some good options here. This one, we're getting the best odds in the market for this selection, so it's safe to say that that's going to be a decent bet to add into your SGM when you also have the promo giving you value on top of that. So the idea with this software is just to make it easier for you guys to find SGM selections, to make sure that you're finding good ones to put in there where you're not eating up a lot of vig from the bookies. So hopefully it's going to help do that. We've still got some minor changes to it coming, and we're open to any feedback and suggestions that you might have, any requests for additional features. But I do think this is going to make a big difference in the new season and really help with making some money from those SGM promos. So let us know what you think. Thanks.